Hello, welcome to your midweek love reading. This is lifted by Lisa. I am saging the area and getting ready for our reading today. I have got a self-love oracle to start with. I'm using another rose quartz to get today, the love crystal, and so I'll go into a little bit of self-love first, what message you may need to hear, and an angel who is guiding you through that at the moment, and then we'll get into love and romance, tarot, and then some spirit angel messages at the end. So we'll start with your self-love oracle card. This is something that you may need for self-love, just an area that you may need to work on. The gift of knowing, the third eye chakra. So you might be doing a little bit of work on your third eye chakra right now, or you might be having a little bit of a block of the third eye. So this card is encouraging you, number 23 as well. Wake up to your time, wake up to your true self is like a something on that says on the card. So this is you really tuning into like your intuition. What are you needing? How, like, if you're needing clarity in a situation, can you do a little bit of like grounding and then third eye activation so you can find the clarity yourself? Because quite often we actually know the answers deep down. We just like constantly search to hear the right answer. So sometimes, I don't know if that's something that you do, like constantly searching for tarot readers to hear the answer that we want to hear. And there'll be a part of you deep down that will know whether that's true or not, because you might want to hear it, but it might be like hopeful, which I'm all about being hopeful and us having dreams and stuff. But like, if there's a part of you that wants to be hopeful but also is kind of questioning if it can happen, sometimes you're not meant to know, and sometimes you already do know, but you're just trying to like not like ignore the call. So I'll give you an angel card to go with that. What angel is guiding you with your third eye chakra right now? Azure. So that your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Don't try to force it to happen. Yeah, so that might be something along the lines of like, you have some inner knowing, and you might be trying to find the answers to like confirm your inner knowing, that like this might be all divine timing. So you might actually not be meant to know right now. And so this is something that you tune in and see how you're feeling, what's going on. Sorry, I just had to wait for some noise to go past outside. So yeah, this is where you could be actually knowing the answer intuitively, and you're trying to like seek and search for the answer. And sometimes we don't always get the answers that we want, or we do get the answers that we want and we get a little bit frustrated because the timing hasn't quite aligned. So just know that divine timing is greater than you right now, and so you just need to tune in and just wait for the right time. So sorry, there were so many distractions happening outside. I just couldn't even focus, so I had to take a breather, and then like I'm coming back in. So this is you all. The Azure Angel is here to let you know that your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. So it's all about trusting divine timing right now. And this can be all a test on like how strong can you trust, how impatient are you, can you learn patience right now, and so you can really like trust the process and know that everything will be happening in divine timing. And so I've got a couple of love and romance. So we've got the ex. You might be healing from a past heartbreak, and so this takes time. Be patient with yourself. You might be thinking a lot of them, maybe wanting to know if like it's going to, you know, work out with them. You might be like having all this nostalgia, be like, oh, you know, if this was different, then things would have been different. But I'm just letting you know that things are exactly how they are meant to be. Whatever happened in the past happened for a reason, and your soul signed up to learn this reason, to go through this pain, to learn what it is that you needed to learn. So going back sometimes isn't always what your soul needs. The ego might need that, but this is something that only you will know. Only you will know if someone does want to come back to you. That can also be a test from the universe. Sometimes we get something that we really want, but is not necessarily the best for us. And then we have to either replay that pattern, replay that pain, or it can possibly turn into something more beautiful, or we just need to replay that pattern to like learn again, because we haven't quite fully learned the lesson. And I know this is really hard. I'm just sending all my light love out to you if you're going through quite a hard situation with an ex or something, or like you're still thinking about an ex that maybe you wish things would be different. But just letting you know that like everything happens for a reason, and there would have been something that you learned out of this, and only you will know what the right thing to do. But that's like activating your third eye chakra, because that is like all about your intuition. And when we're too in our head and we're all like all over the show, that is like an unbalanced third eye. So like really get grounded. Grounding exercises first before you work on the third eye, because if you just work on the third eye and you're not grounded, then it's not going to balance it out so well. And so this is when especially like we can get miss someone and think of them all the time, and this and that and that. And then if we're not grounded and balancing our third eye, then we can get caught up in maybe a situation again that we like, looking back, we're like, why did I do that? But when we're feeling more in touch with our body and we're like, our intuition is on point, our intuition will tell us what is right for us. So only you will really know. And then we got the card adventure. So seek adventure together. So this, if you're in like a relationship, or maybe you are wanting to go on an adventure and you'll meet someone on this adventure, this will add excitement to your journey. If you're in a relationship and it's a bit like stagnant at the moment, or you're feeling a little bit rocky, then this could be a time for you guys to go on an adventure together. And if you know, if that's not quite affordable or whatever at the moment, how can you go on an adventure around you? Can you go like do a free like mountain walk, whatever they're called, you know, something that like feels like an adventure? You can even go away camping, you know, and make it a little adventure, and see if that can like connect you back together. Because quite often, like when it's, you know, things aren't working or whatever, we're both just like two people are just in their heads, kind of got their ideal whatever of what the relationship should be, and we're not always kind of like communicating these needs or meeting each other at where we need to be met. So this can be a time for you to like connect and really get in touch with nature again, and go do something fun together, you know. But if you're singles and you're looking for love, then go on an adventure, whatever it is. Get out there and like get in nature, go and like have some fun, because when you are like feeling like excited and stuff like that, that's when you're like operating at a higher frequency and you are bringing in people towards you. People are like, oh my gosh, like they want to be around you more. So yeah, that was the third card in the love and romance reading. And then we've got hideaway. So make time to be with your person. So create your own special hideaway. So yeah, that's like if you're going on this adventure, like really like getting away together, you know, like how can you get away together? And if you're a single, then like maybe this is someone that you like meet and you like really you want to get away together. You like maybe you have the same passions and you feel like when you are both like away, almost like on a journey by yourself, hiding away from other people, that's when you meet and you're like you're like, I want to do more of this. This is really exciting. And that might be your like little thing that you do together. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go and get a couple of the tarot now. I'm gonna do like a little past, present, future of this situation, and we will see what comes out. Thank you, Spirit. And my angels of truth and love, I ask that you help me do past, present, future tarot for this love reading for the collective. All right, so we've got the like 9 of Cups reversed. So that is talking about like lack of inner joy. You might have been finding like you're not feeling, you may have been feeling a little bit like down, looking around and there's nothing to get excited about, and so you're feeling like a little bit, because upside down you're maybe going for like materialistic things to like keep you happy. So it might be like excess shopping, like it might be online shopping to buy all the little like things that give you like little dopamine hits, and like it really kind of maybe ignoring what's actually going on deep underneath. So this is when you can actually be like, am I buying too much just for pleasure right now? Like, is it actually giving me any meaning of life? Is it just making me feel better in the meaning in the moment? So is it, yeah, this is where you can, you might have been feeling a bit down and seeking like pleasure from external things, food and stuff like that. So this is really like if you are feeling like the need to buy something or eat something or whatever, like not saying that you should feel any shame or anything in doing any of these, like just more questioning yourself, like what's really going on underneath right now, like what maybe I am feeling lonely and this is why I'm doing this, and maybe this is why you're here because you're like, tell me that there's love coming in. Yeah, so anyway, and we got the King of Wands. So you might be meeting a King of Wands. This is someone who's like a natural leader. They're like a visionary and entrepreneur. They like see the big picture of everything, and there's someone who's like career focused and they're really good. They're really like they've got all these like amazing ideas, and this could be someone that like when you meet them, like their ideas and your ideas, like you just like spark each other off, and so you've got this like really amazing connection, like exciting getaways, yeah, like there's like something outside of nature that really brings you together and ignites a flame between you, and you guys get really excited about it, or you know, being outside together. So yeah, I feel like there's a King of Wands coming your way if you are single, and if you're in a relationship, then this could be where you find this new passion together, and you almost like you come together and like through doing this like going outside of nature and going on adventures together, you might find this new exciting passion together where you're feeling like you're feeling like more ideas are sparking to both of you. Maybe you had like a relationship where you had like lots of great ideas and it's been a bit like plateau, and so like going out, getting away, you know, really spending some time together will help spark up all that stuff that's already in you. And so then we've got the Nine of Swords upside down. So this could be some resistance to change, something unfinished in unfinished business. So this could be an ex that you kind of like excess baggage you just need to, you know, get on with and like kind of leave them behind. And once you do this, you will actually come through, and it's like more opportunities will come up for you. And so if you're in a relationship, there could be baggage from the past that keeps coming up in the relationship. So like, how can you release this baggage? How can you literally dump it over the side of the boat and move on? Because it's like kind of weighing your boat down, and like you're trying to like go faster, but then you've got this big baggage in the back and it's like slowing your boat down. So is there a way that you can like now finally like release the baggage so you can move forward in this relationship, and release the baggage from the past that's holding you down, or release the baggage from this ex that's holding you down? Like the things that are holding you down just need to be like tipped over the boat and left at the bottom of the ocean, and you just kind of like stop going back to it, because it's like you're going forward in life, you're not going back. So when we keep going back of stuff in the past, that just brings up depression, which is like basically the Nine of Cups upside down. So when we're going back and going over those things, over stories, over things that happened that weren't ideal or whatever, we're going into like a more depressed state. So like, how can you like really like let that go, and like you'll feel like a weight in your heart has been released, and you can like be lighter and like love more when the baggage is not there. So that's the message that I got through of that. And I'm just going to finish with a spirit message to end your reading. Thank you. But yeah, basically yeah, I think that's really exciting. For as long as you can just get through, release this baggage, release the past, and go on an exciting journey, and just think of it as like a new chapter in your life, like together, or if you're single, like this is going to be a new chapter in your life. And so Spirit heard your voice in prayers. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you're on the right path. So whatever you are doing, just know that you are divinely protected and guided, and you are on the right path. It's really connecting in with that third eye and your intuition, so you can connect, because you have the answers inside. I know you do. We just get a little bit like, it's like a compass and you're like spinning it and you're like going all like this, so it's like you just need to slow the compass down, so eventually it can slow down and then find north. So yeah, hope you like that reading, and like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if anything resonated with you. I love to hear from you, and see you back tomorrow with Thirsty Thursday. Bye.